Hello and welcome back to English Mastery, the podcast that teaches you how to turn your passion for reading into confident English discussion. I'm Tony, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. Today's lesson is reflective and engaging, English at the library or book club. This is about mastering the language of opinions, descriptions, and polite debate. Think about finding a good book or discussing a novel with friends. Many learners feel blocked when they try to share their thoughts in English. I know if I liked the book, but I don't know the words to explain why. I feel awkward joining a discussion group because I might not understand the quick pace. I don't know the polite phrases to interrupt or disagree with an opinion. This hesitation is common. Discussions require quick thinking and precise vocabulary. But remember, the library is a calm space, and discussions are predictable. You don't need complex literary terms. You just need simple adjectives and strong opinion phrases. You need small, smart steps to join the conversation with confidence. Today, we will show you how to handle the library checkout, how to ask for help finding a book, and, most importantly, how to share your personal thoughts in a book club. So, get your reading glasses ready and let's explore. If you are ready to share your English opinions with confidence, please comment the word "read" right now. This is your commitment to practice. And as a quick habit, if you are ready for today's video content, please comment number 1 so we can begin. Are you ready? Let's begin. Refresh your mind with our powerful tool for communication, shadowing. In a book club setting, shadowing is crucial because it trains you to match the rhythm and tone of debate, helping you sound thoughtful and engaged. It is the only technique that improves your listening comprehension and your speaking fluency at the exact same moment. What is shadowing in a discussion context? When you hear an opinion or a descriptive phrase, your mission is to repeat exactly what you hear, instantly, focusing on the flow of the ideas, not just the single words. Let's review the 3 non-negotiable rules for successful practice, especially for expressing thoughts. No stopping. Keep your vocal flow continuous. Ideas need to flow. No translating. Focus entirely on the English sound. Translation breaks the thought process. Just copy. Match the slight pause between ideas and the emphasis on the main point. You must try your best to match my rhythm and my clear, descriptive tone. Let's practice right now with 3 key phrases you will need when discussing a book or finding information. I will say a short, simple sentence. You repeat immediately after me. 1. I think the main character was very brave. 2. Do you have this novel in the science fiction section? 3. Shadowing helps me share my opinions clearly. Very well done. That's the core of shadowing. It is absolutely okay if describing your opinion feels difficult at first. Remember, shadowing is not about perfect agreement right now. It is about physically training your mouth to use complex adjectives and opinion starters. I think, I believe, in my opinion, automatically. If you commit to this method, even just 5 minutes of repeating descriptive sentences daily, you will notice that your speaking becomes faster, your vocabulary becomes richer, and your confidence in leading a discussion increases dramatically. It is a small habit that guarantees big, thoughtful discussion results. Now, let's talk about the challenge of speaking English when you want to share an idea, not just a fact. Many students hesitate in a discussion because I don't know how to start my opinion politely. I don't know the simple words to describe a book as exciting or boring. I often forget the names of the book genres when asking the librarian. Remember the core principle of English mastery. A good discussion is not about having a PhD. It's about having simple, strong opening phrases. You just need to begin with small, simple, rehearsed actions. Let me give you 6 simple and powerful ways to practice English for discussions, turning your reading habit into confident speaking. Tip number 1. Master 3 opinion starters. Speaking head. Discussions require you to announce your thoughts clearly. Practice 3 simple ways to start a sentence. Action A. Personal view practice saying, I think that, or in my opinion. Action B. Agreement/disagreement practice saying, I agree with name, because, or I respectfully disagree. Action C. Practice think about your favorite food. Start your sentence with one of these starters. I think that pizza is the best dinner. In my opinion, chocolate is delicious. Action. Always use a polite pause after the starter phrase to give weight to your statement. Affirmation to repeat. I have strong ways to start my opinion clearly. These starters give you control and confidence before you dive into the details. Tip number 2. Learn the genre and section names. When you go to the library, you need to know where the books are. Practice the common categories. Action A. Genres practice naming common genres. Science fiction, biography, history, mystery. Action B. Sections practice asking where the section is. Where is the non-fiction section? Or is this the young adult area? Action C. Practice when you are at the library. Whisper the name of the section you are walking through. If you are at home, name the genres of the books on your shelf. Affirmation to repeat. I know the names of the book genres in English. Knowing these nouns makes finding books easy and interactions with the librarian smooth. Tip number 3. Shadow simple book reviews. Find short, simple reviews or summaries of movies/books online. This trains you to use descriptive language naturally. Action. Listen to a 30-second summary or review. Focus on the descriptive adjectives, the feelings of the book. Action. Shadow the adjectives: intense, slow-paced, thought-provoking, disappointing. Action. Practice using them in a simple structure. The book was very intense. The ending was thought-provoking. Action. This is much more interesting than saying good or bad. Affirmation to repeat. I use descriptive words to make my thoughts interesting. Shadowing rich adjectives helps your brain use them spontaneously during a discussion. Tip number 4. Master the librarian checkout script. The interaction at the circulation desk is predictable. Have your script ready. Action A. Checking out practice saying, I would like to check out these 3 books. Or how long can I keep these? Action B. Returning practice saying, I am returning these books now. Or do I have any late fees? Action C. The card practice responding, yes, here is my library card. Action. Focus on a clear, direct, and polite tone. The librarian is busy. Clarity is key. Affirmation to repeat. My checkout script is clear and polite. Controlling this basic transactional English builds foundational confidence for longer discussions. Tip number 5. Write a 3-point book summary. Before you join any discussion, write down the 3 most important points about the book in English. Point 1. Plot. What was the main thing that happened? Use past tense. Example: the main character traveled to a new city. Point 2. Character. What did you think of the main person? Use adjectives. Example: the character was selfish but clever. Point 3. Rating/feeling. Your overall opinion. Use emotion. Example: I gave the book 4 stars because the ending surprised me. Action: practice reading your 3 points aloud. This is your personal debate script. Affirmation to repeat: my 3 points help me join the debate confidently. If you practice these 3 points, you will never be silent in a discussion. Tip number 6. Practice polite disagreement. Handshake. Disagreement is a sign of a good discussion. Learn how to disagree respectfully. Action A. Soft disagreement. Practice saying, "That's an interesting point, but I see it differently." Action B. Partial agreement. Practice saying, "I agree with your idea about the ending, however, I think the beginning was too slow." Action C. Practice ask your voice assistant a simple question, e.g., "Is coffee better than tea?" and practice disagreeing with its answer using these phrases. Affirmation to repeat: I can disagree politely and maintain respect. Learning to disagree politely shows maturity and leads to deeper conversations. Now, it is time for the final, most rewarding practice: real-life shadowing practice in the reading world. We are going to role-play 2 scenarios: checking out books and sharing your opinion about a story. I will play the roles of the librarian, the discussion leader, and the book club member. Your job is simple: be my echo. Remember the crucial rule: don't stop. Don't translate. Just copy the sound, the tone, and the enthusiasm. I will say a short phrase. You repeat exactly after me. Let's practice finding and discussing. Scene A. At the circulation desk, Jouw Dijk Thursday Veen. Tony, librarian, welcome. Do you have your library card with you today? Repeat after me. Tony, customer, yes, here it is. I would like to check out these 2 books. Repeat after me. Tony, librarian, you have a good selection. How long can you keep these? Repeat after me. Tony, customer, how long can I keep them? Until the 25th, I believe. Break time equals 4.5s / repeat after me. Tony, librarian, that's right. And this one needs to be returned next week. Repeat after me. Tony, customer, I understand. Also, where can I find the new history books? Repeat after me. Tony, librarian, the history section is on the 2nd floor, near the computers. Repeat after me. Tony, customer, thank you so much for your help. Have a quiet day. Repeat after me. Scene B. Book club discussion. Tony, leader, so, let's start. What did everyone think of the main character? Repeat after me. Tony, member 1, in my opinion, the main character was incredibly selfish. Repeat after me. Tony, you, that's an interesting point, but I see it differently. Repeat after me. Tony, member 1-0? How so? Repeat after me. Tony, I think he was just scared, not selfish, because of the war. Repeat after me. Tony, leader, that is a great perspective. What about the ending? Repeat after me. Tony, I agree with the theme, however, the ending felt too rushed. Repeat after me. Tony, leader, I felt the same way. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Repeat after me. You just successfully navigated a detailed library transaction and participated in a book club debate. Notice how you used polite disagreement and strong opinion starters. You are now speaking English to share ideas, not just facts. That is intellectual fluency. You successfully participated in a book club discussion. You were polite, you were clear, and you defended your opinion. This is a huge achievement in intellectual fluency. Before you close your virtual book, let's solidify your confidence. These are 3 simple, positive self-affirmations. Say them out loud with conviction and calm. Train your mind to feel thoughtful and articulate when discussing ideas in English. Remember the rule: simple, positive, and repeat. 1. I can share my opinions politely and clearly in English. Repeat after me. 2. I know the words to describe a book as interesting or boring. Repeat after me. 3. My English is strong enough to join any discussion. Repeat after me. You are building powerful habits. Remember, confident speakers are simply those who have practiced expressing their thoughts. You are ready for the next great debate. Okay, we have completed our thoughtful lesson, English at the Library/Book Club. You handled those disagreements like a true diplomat. Remember the main secret: turn every reflective thought you have into an English practice point. The next time you finish a movie or a book, try to summarize it in 3 simple English sentences. The next time you hear someone's opinion, practice agreeing or disagreeing with it using one of our polite starter phrases. English will not feel like an examination. It will feel like something you live with. And that is when your real fluency becomes genuine and intellectually engaging. I know this lesson was new, filled with many strong opinion phrases and descriptive adjectives that you cannot memorize immediately after just one listening session with me. Please save the link to my video right now so you can easily open it again, practice the descriptive words and the polite disagreement phrases, and listen back whenever you need to prepare for a deep conversation. And you can also use this video as a valuable guide to send to your friends or classmates who want to move beyond basic English and start sharing their complex ideas. Sharing knowledge is the first step to becoming a discussion leader. Now, let's plan the final step. We have one more excellent topic to cover. Our next video will be English at the hair salon/barber. This lesson will be practical, focusing on making an appointment, describing the exact style you want, short, trim, layers, understanding the stylist's questions. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. You are now ready to read, reflect, and speak. Don't forget to click on the English Mastery channel and check out the playlists named English in Action. Tony has organized many wonderful, structured videos waiting for you there. Keep practicing. Keep living with English. It is part of who you are, not just what you study. See you next time.